Did the official Star Wars website accidentally spoil a plot point in The Rise of Skywalker? It sure looks that way. In the newest available footage from the film, first released at Disney's D23 Expo on August 24th and then released online August 26th, Rey is briefly seen cloaked in a black robe with a stern look on her face as she brandishes a double-bladed red lightsaber. Her pale skin, rigid movements, attire, and new weapon of choice that calls to mind the saber that Darth Maul wielded all fueled what has become a popular fan theory about Dark Rey. She's a vision of a possible future. Fans thought they would only be able to confirm or cancel out that theory by watching The Rise of Skywalker in theaters. But on August 27th, eagle-eyed Star Wars enthusiasts spotted a slip-up published on the franchise's website. Just after Lucasfilm took the stage at D23 to talk all things Rise of Skywalker, StarWars.com ran a news piece breaking down what was shown at the presentation. The final paragraph focused on the new Rise of Skywalker footage, highlighting Dark Rey. One Redditor grabbed a screenshot of the first version of the post on StarWars.com, which read in part, "The wise words were also part of the first trailer for the film. But the new footage, including a moment where Rey appears to toss a fully ignited lightsaber, and of course the vision of Rey with a reticulated red blade, was nothing short of thrilling." The article has since been updated to replace the word vision with sight. On one hand, it could be taken as an accidental leak. Maybe the StarWars.com staff had some inside information and that top-secret intel slipped through the cracks and made its way into the published version of the article. If that's the case, it likely wasn't intentional, but the slip-up is pretty big.
This was a mistake!
On the other hand, this could just be an unfortunate phrasing. Star Wars secrets are usually kept more secure than John Wick's stash of weapons, so it seems pretty unlikely that the StarWars.com editorial team would be privy to plot details that the general public isn't. As many Redditors have noted, the writer was possibly thinking more of the definition of sight when writing the post, but used the synonym vision. It's plausible that the writer was merely trying to speak about the appearance of Dark Rey, rather than imply something plot-related. The initial use of vision in the StarWars.com article implies that Dark Rey is a premonition of a possible dark future, a pretty common thing in Star Wars, and the subsequent removal of the word could be interpreted as the website sealing off a leak. Or it could have been an honest mistake that led to a semantics argument.
My vision. They really did take everything from me.
You set the terms, you can change them.
Though vision is just one word, there's far too much room for interpretation when it's used in any other way besides talking about a force-fueled hallucination, especially since the hottest theory regarding Dark Rey is that she is in fact some kind of antagonistic apparition that appears at a pivotal moment in the film. Fans may be stuck on the idea that Dark Rey is definitely a vision in The Rise of Skywalker, appearing when Rey is questioning her alignment with the Force, or when Kylo Ren is imagining what would happen if Rey turned to the dark side and joined the First Order. But there are plenty more possible explanations. Dark Rey could be a clone, or she might be Rey's evil twin sister who waited until the 11th hour to show up. Or she could be real. Rey could fall under the influence of Emperor Palpatine, whom actress Daisy Ridley has said is very, instrumental to the plot of the film. Will Dark Rey be revealed as a vision? Is she the new emissary for Palpatine, or this generation's answer to Darth Maul? Is she a clone? Or is this all very clever, intentional misdirection from Lucasfilm, with the semantic slip-up published in the StarWars.com article actually meant to make us even more confused? We'll only know for sure when Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker hits theaters December 20th. Check out one of our newest videos right here. Plus, even more Looper videos about Star Wars are coming soon. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the bell so you don't miss a single one.